Boomerang the Great by Anna R. Dominick. Fade in. Exterior desert road, day. Welcome to Mojave, California, road sign. Hot noon sizzle. Exterior suburban street, day. A rolling sagebrush bounces to a halt in front of a tiny house drooping an American flag. Interior, tiny house, living room, day. A portable fan rotates to a standstill, conquered by the heat. A child's fingers stick a videotape into a VCR. Play. Home video footage, full screen. Giggling infant Boomerang Jones, bundled in a furry koala romper, mop of unruly red hair, is tickled by parents ROXY and Nathan Jones, mid-30s. ROXY is a flame-haired beauty, spitting image of her baby girl. Nathan operates the camcorder.
Boom, boom, look what your mama made you.
ROXY reveals a mini toy boomerang. Boom snatches it from her fingers, rams it between her toothless gums, giggles. Back to scene. Tomboy Boomerang, now 7, perspiring brow and drenched armpits, sits inches from the TV enthralled. Still an unruly ginger, mini Boomerang dangling from her necklace. Videotape quality is awful, track marks in the top corner. Home video footage. ROXY buries her head into Boom's furry koala tummy.
Love you, love you, love you. Little koala bug, can you say?
ROXY whips out a stuffed kangaroo toy.
Kangaroo? Kangaroo?
No. No, she's American. Say hamburger.
She won't be living there, though.
Absolutely she will.
We live here.
We discussed this, Rox.
You discussed it.
ROXY storms out. Video footage turns crooked as Nathan abandons the camcorder on the sofa, chasing after his wife, leaving baby Boom by her lonesome.
Mama?
Back to scene. Boomerang observes her abandoned baby self on screen. Alone, then and now. Snatches the remote, home video footage, replay.
Love you, love you, love you. Little koala bug.
Back to scene. Boomerang squashes her rosy cheek against Mama's body on screen. Suddenly a loud gasp upstairs. Interior bedroom, day. An elderly man, 70s, lies clutching his chest in bed, eyes wide open under heavy spectacles. Dead.
Grandpa?
Boom examines her beloved, still granddaddy. Captain Cook's journals, nautical classic, open beside him. She pokes him, pinches and twists his sagging skin. Not a peep. Squashes her ear against his silent ribcage, climbs on top, slamming her cupped arms onto his heart. Once, twice, thrice. Out of breath, she falls, exhausted, onto his lifeless ticker. Listens hopefully for a latent tinkle. Nada. Pecks Gramps a tender farewell on the cheek. Exterior backyard, day. Muddy overalls. Boom tops off Grandpa's grave with her plastic shovel. 5 headstones already beside it. Fishy, Birdie, Doggy, Granny, and Daddy, beloved husband and father who passed before his time. All tidy and trimmed in limestone.
Who's gonna take care of me now?
She looks to Granny's headstone, an eternity at Daddy's, then hopelessly at each beloved pet. Not a peep. Rams the shovel into Grandpa's grave. Interior kitchen, day. Boom glares numb at a spinning microwave plate. Ping! Removes a mac and cheese, nestling into her favorite chair at the kitchen table. Looks to the empty chair beside her, Grandpa's trusty rocker. Then, slowly, Boom begins to cry. Interior bedroom, day. Boom unpacks a child's kangaroo romper from her suitcase. Jojo, her stuffed kangaroo toy from the home video, pokes out of the tummy pouch. Boom raises the romper high above her head. Birthday card slips out. Happy 5th birthday from down under, my little koala bub. Love forever, Mama. Interior dining room day. Boom slams a giant map of the world onto the table, sending everything else to the floor. Circles Mojave and Gold Coast, Australia, a humongous Pacific Ocean between them. Her crayon weaves its way over French Polynesia, under American Samoa, through the international dateline, scraping New Zealand's north tip. Finally reunites with the Gold Coast on Australia's east coastline, 11,000 miles southwest. Exterior shed. Day. Boom rummages through cobwebbed junk in the back shed. Digs out a deflated PVC boat, oars, and a dusty old pump. Tests the pump in midair. Coughs at the stale burst of air from its nozzle. Still works. Exterior. Street. Day. Kanga Boom hops down the sidewalk, dragging her deflated boat, oars, and a fishing pole under her arm, plus a life preserver around her furry romper waist. Suddenly, 2 scraggly skaters, 17, ram into her overstuffed suitcase. It spills open. Pez dispensers, cookies, chocolates, mini fire extinguisher, kerosene lamp, toothbrush, and umbrella fly everywhere. Boom gathers her scattered food and gear. Dusts off a photo of her family posing on a rusty sailboat, a younger grandpa in skipper hat with a cockatoo on his shoulder, Granny, 60s, with a goldfish bowl at her feet, an Aussie Kelpie dog bundled in its own life vest beside Daddy. Smiles all around. Boom anxiously unfolds a corner of the photo, obscuring her mama holding her in baby koala gear, when Jojo tumbles out of her pouch. A skater scoops him up.
What the hell is this?
Jojo!
Skaters volleyball her babe back and forth. Boom desperately tries to intercept, about to cry. Jojo finally crash lands onto the cement. Boom cradles him up into her warm, soft paws. Now bored, the skaters meander off. Suitcase repacked, Boom looks to the safety of her cozy house only steps away, then at the filthy bus stop in the opposite direction. Spots the skaters across the street.
Hey, dum-dums! He's a kangaroo! That's an Aussie mammal with a pouch. His name's Jojo, and I'm his mama!
Boom zooms toward the bus stop as a bus approaches. Her deflated boat, oars, and fishing pole make her a fumbling mess. Exterior, bus stop, continuous. Bus pulls up. Boom hesitates at the first step as doors kick open. Elderly bus driver, 69, sympathetically eyes her hula hoop life preserver.
Getting on or what, kid?
Pacific Ocean?
End of the route. Venice Beach.
Interior, bus, day. Boom shuffles awkwardly down the aisle, suitcase hugged to her chest, poking everyone with her gawky naval gear. Passengers glare, unwilling to scoot over for the wannabe seaman.
Sorry. Oops, sorry.
Boom nestles into a window seat, exhilarated.
We're on our way, Jojo.
Interior, bus moving. Day. Driver peers into his rear view mirror, concerned as Boom shuts her eyes super tight.
101 Olmac Way, Gold Coast, Queensland, 4075. 101 Olmac Way.
Turned over family photo in her hand. 101 Olmac Way, Gold Coast, Queensland, 4075, Australia. I am always here for you. Love forever, Mama. A toy ball suddenly taps Boom's foot. She looks up to see a mother, 30s, and baby in a stroller a few seats ahead.
Oh, I'm sorry, sweetie.
Boom retrieves the ball, holding onto it a little too long. Let's go finally. Mother smiles, weary. Boom watches Mama and Babe play and giggle. Could watch all day long. Boom finally glances out her muggy window at a passing "You are now leaving Mojave, California" road sign. Her eyes follow till the warning is but a speck on the dusty horizon. Later, a grimy passenger, 40s, glares at Boom from the opposite aisle. She avoids his gaze.
Really like your pajamas, kangaroo girl.
He grins yellow, ear to ear.
Where are you headed all by her lonesome? Bit of fishing? I'm talking to you!
He scoots over beside her. Driver glances into his rearview mirror, distressed as the passenger flicks Boom's floppy kanga ears. Boom reshuffles the oars in her lap, then, accidentally on purpose, smacks the passenger in the nose.
Ow!
Another smack.
Yeah!
He scurries to the back of the bus. Later, driver shakes a dozing Boom awake, sweat-drenched inside her kangaroo getup. Jojo tucked by her ear, sightseeing while Mama dozed. Bus is empty.
End of the road, kid.
Gold Coast.
Venice Beach.
Boom gathers her luggage, spots the toy ball in the aisle, leaves it be.
Aren't you hot in that rug?
Nope.
She wipes her drenched brow with a paw. Exterior. Venice Beach bus stop. Day. On the curb outside, overwhelmed and dizzy, dressed for winter in the crux of summer. From behind the wheel, bus driver spots her unsteadiness.
Easy, kid. Who are your parents? They know you're here?
Finally,
Grandpa didn't wake up.
Boom shuffles off. Best to avoid further questions. Driver limps off the bus with a cane.
Well, hold it. How's about I take you for a yummy sandwich and milkshake over there? My treat. Tell me about your ma and pa. I'll tell you about my precious little Annie.
He removes a photo of his own family. Wife, 2 adult sons, young granddaughter from his wallet. Boom stares at it longingly.
My mom is waiting for me, mister.
Heck, why didn't you say so? Let's see, skedaddle to your mom.
She doesn't like me talking to strangers.
Boom's about to run off.
Wait.
Driver tucks a card into her tummy pouch.
You call me if you or Mama need a ride home. Just in case. I'm right here next to Keg.
He watches her leave, hugely worried. At the corner, Boom glances back at the driver and he at her. She disappears. Exterior, Venice Beach parking lot, day. Boom stands among her sprawled luggage, fishing pole, oars, and inflatable dinghy. Awed by the sight ahead of her, a vast, majestic ocean wonderland. Takes a step forward.
Watch it!
Frenzied cyclist zooms past, leaving a rattled Boom catching her breath. Exterior, Venice Beach shoreline, day. Boom zealously pumps her deflated boat to full size, sweat-drenched inside her furry getup. Beach bums gawk and sneer, dumbfounded by Captain Kangaroo.
What the heck you doing, kid? Parents know you're here?
Boom ignores them. Sharpies Auslander onto the front of her boat in big, bold letters. Inserts her Australian flag into a socket on its bow. Sticky takes her family photo on the inside in full view. Thunder rumbles overhead. Pristine blue skies suddenly turn an ominous gray. Boom nervously looks to the heavens. Suddenly, a high-pitched expulsion of air. Boom searches the boat over and under. spots a tiny puncture hole, duct tapes and double duct tapes it. Removes a chocolate chip cookie from her pocket, nervously gobbles it down. Snugs Jojo into front crew position on her boat.
We can do this together, Jojo. I'm the captain. Follow my instructions.
She dumps her oars inside the Auslander, tucks her suitcase and fishing pole under its seat, takes a final glance at the formidable ocean ahead of her. Finally, pushes the Auslander into the waves, only a little. Her feet still on land, Boom stares into the cold, foamy water up to her knees. Tugs on her life preserver for reassurance, then thunder rumbles once more, electric sparks ignite clouds like firecrackers. Boom opens her umbrella, shielding baby Jojo first, then herself. At long last, Captain Boomerang and First Mate Jojo push forth into the distant horizon. Exterior, Pacific Ocean, day. Calm. Not a soul in sight except for Captain Boomerang and Jojo, doze cuddled in the Auslander, snoring. Suitcase contents are strewn about. Fishing pole is in 2 pieces, an oar is missing, umbrella is inverted. Interior, house, day. Title card, 189 stormy days and 189 stormy nights later. A mahogany front door, ripped Aboriginal boomerang sticker alongside its tiny peephole. Pots and pans clatter in the background when doorbell rings.
Mama?
An exhausted whimper. Finally,
Who is it?
woman's footsteps approach, her shadow entering frame to open the door as we cut to black. The end.